Man, this nigga Moneybag Yo, bro. They say he went to the bank and took every dime he had out to show it on Instagram. And the thing is, it's like, you know how inconvenient that had to be to count whatever that was, over $1 million in cash and all that shit. That shit takes time. You gotta count it over and over because you gotta make sure you giving him the right amount. Just to show it off on Instagram. Just to take the money right back to the bank. Now, you know, listen, dog, that shit dangerous. That's dangerous. Even though the lady at the bank, she called him out on it. But that's dangerous, number one. Number two, what was the purpose? I mean, okay, it's your money. You can do what you want to do. But, dog, you went and took every dime that you had. It's the lady, she told on you. She like, shit, he took every dime out of his fucking account to come show it off on Instagram. And this the part that I'm trying to tell you, bro. That make us look bad, my dog. Because in the scheme of things, that ain't shit. What are you showing off? When I looked at the shit, I'm looking like, man, do you watch these billionaires? Do you watch these multi-millionaires? Do you be seeing when these motherfuckers be having a $1.2 million earring in their ear that, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got a watch on with not a diamond in that motherfucker worth $5 and $10 million on his motherfucking wrist. And you know, I mean, it don't make no sense. And I used to say that shit all the time. I said, man, half these motherfuckers is perked out. Most niggas want to do this, want to go back to the hood. They don't want to bring people up with them and encourage them to, you know, show like, let's get some money together. That's not they, you know, sometimes you show shit off like, look, let me inspire people to do this. That most of these motherfuckers, they don't do that. That's not it. They ain't, and they heart not right. Because you know when it come out, it comes out how you feel on the inside. So how I get it is you stunting on motherfuckers. And only person you stunting on is a pole motherfucker. Cause any nigga on your status, they looking at that like, okay, man, that's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? Come on, my baby. Like in the scheme of things, like what is that? Like I told you, probably watching like Michael the producer and all them with them. Like I say, dog, the fucking earring, nigga snatch his whole pockets off and probably take everything but the earring in his ear. Earring $1.2 million. Nigga got a ring like $4 million for a ring. Crazy shit. And you showing off money. It's just baffled. But what's baffling is that you'll go get out every dime that you own. The banker, that she called you out on it. You go get every dime that you got in the bank, plus gold, to show it off on Instagram. Now, who business is that of anybody's to know even around what you are worth? And what was the point of doing it? It's just something in us we ain't never had shit, man. And type of niggas wear minks in the summer, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit, man. It just, man, I used to see these guys. Every time you look at them, they got a big ass, not all $100 bills, about 100,000 and hundreds. And I'd be like, nigga, I never even heard of you, bro. So you got your advancement and you just showing this shit off on the same money over and over and over and over again, bro. And it's, listen, man, what I'm just saying is, it's cool when you're young and that's what you do. But when you get up in your 30s and 40s, my dog, you should have better sense than that. That's young nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Should nobody even know what's your worth or even around what's your worth? Because nigga, you showing that a person look who know money, like, okay, that's about $2 million if it's hundreds, if it's 20s with it, is, you know, motherfucker sizing you up, man. Don't nobody need to know. That's nobody's business but yours, bro. And I think your whole reason of doing that shit is to stunt on the less fortunate. That's why I'm saying that. You know, it wasn't like you, like, look what I got, y'all. We come fuck with me on this shit. I'm doing this real estate. I'm doing this, and this how I'm getting it. Y'all can have this too. That's not what I got from it. What I got from it is like, hey, you think it's, which is a cool accomplishment to have over $1 million or something, which it is a cool accomplishment. But when you bragging on shit, bro, you got to think in the scheme of things, that's not no money, my dog. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know how many millionaires out here looking at you like, nah, motherfucker didn't know what you had at first. Now your whole card on the table. You know, you might have had an investor that wanted to invest in you with some shit, and now they looking like, oh man, look at this guy. You know what I'm saying? This little money ain't nothing. You know, I can't deal with no guy like this. You know what I'm saying? Or I thought he had way more money than that. You could have fooled you. Now you showed your whole shit, my dog. And that's our problem, man. That's why we want to come through the hoods and stunt on our own kind, my baby. It just don't make no sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was no point of that. And like I say, the girl was just mad because she like, nigga, he came and got every fucking dime out the bank. Like, we had to count that shit just for him to go take pictures on Instagram just to take the money back. Now listen, it's your money, you do what you want to. But that shit is embarrassing. It real talk. It's embarrassing, bro. You know, that's man, come on, man. We way beyond that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's your money, you do what you want to with it. But you putting yourself in a world of hurt. First of all, not somebody know how much money you got. You know, which nobody should really know, just for business purposes. Or, man, you can get robbed and killed behind shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The banker she know exactly what bank you come to. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It just... Like, man, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. When Rallo did that shit, when he came to them poor people, and he took that $30,000 and threw it to them people like dogs, I was done with niggas then. I said, nah, dog, this ain't how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Why would you throw all them people out there? People could have got hurt. You know how poor people are. They see all them hundreds, man, they get to fighting and anything. You gonna take the money and throw it to them like they dogs, my dog. And then you did it on camera. Come on, man. We gotta do better, bro. It's just getting sad out here. Motherfuckers want to be way more than what they are, my dog. Like, just accept who you are. You trying to be, who was you stunting on? I'm just saying, you couldn't have been talking to your fellow rappers, because y'all all pretty much make the same motherfucker. The average, y'all pretty much getting the same goddamn pay at the end of the day. You know, like I always said this. Him, like a motherfucker showing off his money now, is like a Ford worker. Y'all all work for the same place, you getting the same money, but it's always that one nigga that pull up in a scat pack or something. They want to, hey, whoop out a knot like he rolling, like he doing more than everybody else. But nigga, you working here like them. These motherfuckers got just as much, make as much money as you, but they being more responsible with their money. Or some of these guys in here got side hustles that actually got more money. So really, you embarrassing yourself, because there's a nigga out there that's standing there driving an old ass F-150 that been stacking and got shit going on the side, and here you go, this loud guy working every day, no hustle, but you making the same as everybody else, and you like, look at me. You look terrible, bro. We all work at the same fucking place. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go cash your motherfucking check and then come back with the cash. Real, because you want to be like, you want to perk like you the dope man. But real dope niggas don't gotta go to no bank. They getting that shit under the mattress, and that's what I'm telling about these rappers. All these rappers act like they the fucking dope, man. Like they getting it out the mud, they getting it out the street. Like nigga, you a worker. But then they'll look at a working 9-to-5 guy and laugh at him and be like, man, that's lame. That's nigga, you are a worker. For you to get this money that you got right now, that you just showed everybody, you had to get a check from somebody that you working for. Go cash the motherfucker. And then let me get the money out. Let me show it. Like you selling rocks. Like you got $1 million spot. Like, man, it's just, it don't make sense, man. So, I mean, you know, maybe if I'm wrong, let me wrong. But that's that nigga. That's that fucked up mentality, dog. Like, it would have been cool showing off the money and all, but when the lady said you got every dime of your money out the bank, that's what killed you right there. When the lady said he got every dime out. Now, you ain't know she was gonna say that. You probably want to sue her. You know what I'm saying? But come on now. I ain't saying that ain't your only bank account, but I'm just saying you ain't go get 100 or 200,000 and say, hey, look at this, a few watches. Nigga, she said you got every dime out that motherfucker. Like, let me really stun on these guys. You doing the Floyd Mayweather. But when Floyd Mayweather do it, when he pull out $1 million or 50 pull out $1 million, you know it's hundreds of millions behind that. Now you just showed off what, $2-3 million, maybe 1.5 million or whatever. Shit. I mean, oh my God. I don't know.